Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this video in Tokyo, coming at you with a bit of an announcement, a big announcement. And I got a new costume. That's not the big announcement. I'm not really sure if I'm set on this costume yet. I'm just playing around with some new stuff. No, but the big announcement is that, well, as of Friday, Thursday the 30th, we will have hit an entire year, 365 episodes of the Little Big Archive. Yay! And I figured we'd maybe talk about some stuff, but you know what? Maybe this is big enough. We could talk about it. We could talk about it elsewhere. See ya. All right, so here we are. Howdy, howdy, os. It's good to see all y'all. You've seen me before. You know what I look like. I don't really hide my face that much. I just don't put it on camera that often. But I figured that this was a big enough announcement that, you know, to just show my face to y'all, so you can see that I mean it when I say it. Oh, I should put up the there you got your CW's spicy language, definitely. Got your TLDR for folks who can't stick around. There you go. And the TLDR is that I'm exhausted, folks. We made it to a year of the archives, updating every day. I got 365 episodes in the can, in the bag, in the box. They're done, is what I'm saying. They're ready to go. They're on the YouTubes. And I'm proud of it, honestly. Proud that I was able to put it together. Proud that I feel like I did it at a pretty high level of quality, or at least as high a level of quality as my equipment and skill allow for. I think that, you know, we're not the biggest storehouse of LBP footage by far. I'm pretty sure like LSRS has got a huge number of levels archived, and IE is IE. So but like I think as far as like consistently updating current archive work, we might be one of the biggest, like up there with Soupum's got 385 episodes, but I'm not in a competition with Soup, because Soup is a wonderful lad. We don't need to fight, we can share. Anyways, where I'm going with this is I'm tired, yo. I'm really tired, but I want to continue doing what I'm doing. Like, I love doing the reviews. Been doing those since 2016, and in one form or another, and it's great. Like, I think it's a lot of fun. I think the archive work is important, considering how easily this stuff can just be turned off and disappear. Think about all those LBP carding levels that, you know, very little recording was done of those, and they're gone. Never to be seen again. The levels that got lost when the PS3 servers got shut down, or the JSIF servers got shut down, and you know, so I'm happy doing all of this stuff, and I want to continue doing all this stuff, but it does mean that I am gonna have to figure out a way to be using the time and energy that I have, which are both very limited resources, and arranging them in a way that to do what we're doing doesn't completely knock me out and doesn't leave me feeling burnt out, because I don't want to wake up to a day where it's just like can't do it anymore, just done completely. And you know, figuring out a way to continue doing this in a healthy fashion so that I can continue bringing all this stuff to y'all. But honestly, like, for me, I mean, it's for y'all too. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I hope you get something out of it. And LBP historian someday, if you want to use my archive to help with your work, then go to town. I'm happy for it. But it's for me. This is my creative stuff, and I want to keep doing it because it makes me happy to do it. So, getting to that TLDR, we are going to go on break. We're going to be on break from December 1st to December 31st. First archive episode is going to be on January 1st, which is a Friday, which means that the first review episode will also be January 1st, because it's a Friday. And we're going to take from January 1st, I want to spend all of December just rethinking how I'm doing things, making a new workflow, so that, you know, I can do this, and then I'm going to take, let's say, January and February as a test of the workflow. And if I feel like we get to the end of February and I feel like this is something that's sustainable, then hey, no problems. Nothing's got to change. We can have our archives every day, we can have our reviews once a week, and, you know, just go on our merry ways. If I feel like, even with the changes I've made, I'm still kind of burning the candle at both ends and I'm running out of steam mid-month, then maybe we're gonna have to do a reduced schedule. I don't want to do that. I really don't, because it's kind of a point of pride, you know. Set these schedules for yourself and you maintain them, and it's like, dang, I did that. Didn't think I was gonna be able to, and I did. But pride is not worth me fucking myself up. So yeah, I think that's what we're looking at. The streams are not going to change. Streaming it's too important to me as a social outlet, as a way to see my friends, and the streams would be the last thing that would get changed. If like schedules need to flip-flop, but I don't want to drop down from 3 days a week. I can't go more than 3 days a week. That's 3 days a week is definitely my upper limit, but I don't want to drop down to 2. I certainly don't want to drop down to 1. So the streams are going to be same schedule as always. No worries at all. Little Bite-Sized Planet, while we're not going to be doing reviews, I will be doing a couple of like special low impact, low effort episodes, maybe like a behind the scenes of the train level. People seem to have liked that. I got like 600 some plays on it, which I don't. Were you that starved for train content? Is it because like the bomb survival train levels kind of dried up, and finally y'all saw a train and you were like, oh my god, get on the train? There's no bombs. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have set it up as a bomb survival level. If I had only known, I would have had 6 digits, but I got 3 digits, which is way more than any of my other stuff has ever done. So, yeah, I mean, you can do a behind the scenes of that. There's still going to be drawing board episodes every now and then. I'm not going to be doing any major create mode work. You know, toss together simple hubs, perhaps, if I feel like it, but nothing major for a while. But if I come up with like some neat idea that I want to share with folks, then we put up a drawing board episode every now and then. Those things are only they're only a minute long anyways, you know, so that's not really a biggie. But yeah, archive is going to be going on break. Reviews are going to be going on break. We will be back January 1st, 2024, and hopefully, on the global scale, hopefully 2024 will be a hell of a lot less fucky. Because 2023, globally speaking, has been real fucky. I mean, you don't need to tell you what's going on in Palestine, but that's just a lot. That's beyond the remit of this episode, or else I'll get really fucking pissed. And I don't want to be really fucking pissed right this moment. I can do that in 5 minutes when I'm editing. But yeah, hope for a gentler 2024 and a schedule that I am able to maintain without, like, completely wrecking myself. And I think that's everything that I could possibly need to say. I love y'all. I appreciate more than I could possibly explain the support I've gotten from you, the friendships that I've made with some of you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that. So, you know, that's a thing. That's an awesome thing. That's an amazing thing. See, sometimes people say that's a thing because they want to deflate the level of emotion in a statement because they want to ironically make it smaller. I want to do the opposite of that because I want to make sure that it's really, really clear that this is a really fucking big thing. Speaking to you from my heart, But I have said, I think, all that I can and need to say for our little chat today. So, from me, Risuka, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao. Maybe this is important enough. Maybe we could do this elsewhere.